Fellow Knight here, welcome back to my Dutch campaign, or Netherlands campaign rather, in the Empire Total War Darthmod. I think we're kind of getting to the end of the resistance of the Turks, very close I think to being able to take them out. We were kind of trying to move guys on board here to attack Ankara. I can't believe he's got very much there. I'm even tempted, I was very tempted to move this army out, but I think public order precludes that. I think that we had problems with public order if we move out. I'm just going to have a look at our policies in Europe. We might be able to put some stuff into payment. Yes, we can. Moldova. I think this is the one that probably we can't. I think it's gonna, it'll be fine the next turn. And down here, Palestine. It's maybe the same thing actually. Yeah, it'll be fine the next turn. So that's fine. It's only 293. What has been pointed out to me is North America. Will Brolly did that. Again, thank you very much, Will, for pointing that out. I've realised now that I've got my taxes up high, which I need to move down. And we need to do something about all of these ones that are not being taxed. I think this is when I blitzed a lot of these people here with my Dutch troops. I didn't go through later on and put them back into normal payment. Why on earth I had it up high, I don't know. That's just an error on my part. I don't know why I would have done such a thing. I thought my money was quite low, I must be honest. I thought that I didn't seem to be making much, although I conquered almost all of North America. The Persians are our allies in this campaign. We're looking for the rump of this army here to attack and take this city, the Turkish army to take this city here, and then we can come in and take it. That's our ideal. Got a few ships here. Got a fourth rate, but over here in Britain we're building some really big ships, I think. Yeah, some massive heavy first rates. Sorry, just some random upgrading. I don't know why I do this. I see an area and I think, oh, could do with a bit more money. We're fine here at the moment. We're still blockading the port here so that people can't get in rather than people getting out. We don't want anyone to... I think there was a ship down here with some troops on. So a Mughal ship. We had some developments over here in India. We've swapped some territory around. We're about to attack the... we've moved into position here. I think we're about to attack here, I think. Is that right? We're at war with Mysore. Can't get in there now because they're already attacking. I don't think we're going to have time to get over there. So although we've got this territory now, we've also got this territory up here where we can recruit Gurkhas, fantastic troops, really good stats. That's even without experience, all this. 15, 13, 13. Fantastic melee troops, which would be very handy against the Mughals. We're sending an army up there to this army. Where is it? This army here. There we go. He's going to take 1, 2, 3 turns to garrison that. We're also trying to push through. We're going to push through on the Persians. I'm sure they'll join in war against us once we attack the Mughals. We don't want them to get any more territory. We're besieging here, which I think we'll probably fight that. That'll probably be a battle we'll fight next. Here, I think this is probably an auto-resolve. It's an auto-resolve, I think. I think that's what we're going to do. We're definitely going to auto-resolve that because that will mean that we can move on. Okay. So let's do this. Let's auto-resolve this, and then we'll just rebuild the army. Okay. And then we'll send it on our way. It wasn't really going to be much of a battle. There's no way we're going to lose troops. So we're just going to release these armies so we can move on to... Oh, it looks like we can't move out straight away. I suppose not, to be honest. Oh, we can. There we go. We need some ships. And we got some ships. I think we were kind of running out, wasn't it? We can't afford to move this guy away. I've run out of ships, do you know that? Which is very annoying. Okay, well we'll move to another port. We'll not get guys. Let's go to another port. Let's go down to here for the moment. It's going to be a couple of turns before we can release those. And it's going to be a couple of turns before we've got ships that can actually do the business. We'll keep the ship here, so it'll be these 4 ships here. Basically they're up in Portsmouth, not Brest, Portsmouth. Okay, so there's nothing more here that I can do. We are going to come back and fight this siege of Damascus. We'll do that, but I want to go to North America, as I said earlier, and try and sort things out there. We did swap out Goa and I think it's Kashmir for this territory here. But we've got a nice big army here that's replenishing. Oh, it's fully replenished actually, that's good. Ready to take out here. This is one of the original armies I think that came all the way from Europe at the beginning of the game. Got one guy there. A couple of fleets here ready to attack all these guys when we go over and attack the Mughals. I think this ship is waiting here. We're going to see whether we can do anything. So it's just about in order when we have all those troops there. So let's put this back into payment. What we need to do is look over here, to be honest. This is the way to do it. Yeah, we could definitely put these back into payment. Yeah, I've just missed out on some money there. Thanks, Will. That's very good advice, as usual. Will is one of my subscribers who has very good knowledge of this game and always steers me right. He's never steered me wrong so far. Don't want to put any pressure on you, Will, but okay, this is the one where we've got to look and see what we can do. I think I'm going to keep it exempt, but try moving the troops out. Minus 17. So it only comes down to minus 13. So this army is going to be here for quite a while. I think it's because it's one of the original capitals of their territory. We're not going to be able to do much there. We'll exempt it as well. Michigan, I'm sure we can put that into payment. Yeah, I mean this is all good cash coming in, so there's no problems about this. I'm not sure about this. Minus 2 still, again because of the reason that we've explained. It's yeah, we're going to have to exempt this one as well, I think. Keep those garrisoned in there. This should be okay. This should be okay. Should be able to do something there. There we go. We'll rebuild up the. These are all Native American places, I think. Again, should be all right. Let's go for a larger government building. That should be fine just as it is. And up here, I think this again is one of these things where we've only just taken it over, so you may not be able to. Oh, we can. We only get an 87 though, so it's not a major thing. So where's that other one? Is it this one? Where's the one that we haven't got in payment? Saying we haven't got one in payment, which is Iroquois territory. Iroquois territory. So is that all of it? What's this one? Algonquin territory. I missed it. Oh, there we go. Just about get that into payment. Right, there we go. Well, we should be firing on all cylinders now. There we go. Right, okay, that should have increased my income considerably. I didn't look to see beforehand, but I'm sure it's gone up considerably. Will no doubt have spotted that. He doesn't miss much. Okay, so as I said, we've got to keep those 2 armies there. This army here garrisoning. We need to have a garrison army anyway in this territory in case people break through our defences. So I don't have an issue with that at all. We'll keep a ship there to move those guys away. I think we're going to have a ship here because this army here over here, which is actually at the moment besieging here, it's only 1 turn, so they'll come out and fight us next, so we're not going to jump in there. And these guys here I think are still moving towards this final Huron Wyandotte. They can't actually reach. This army will then go down and take out the Plains nation. So if we go back, we're going to fight the Battle of Damascus. It probably won't be much of a battle. What happened there? Oh, we're not going to fight it this turn because I did something strange there. I think I clicked on it and moved over here rather than attacking. Okay, so we need to end the turn. Nothing else we can do. So I do not want the Persians to get a strategic breakthrough to the Mediterranean coast. Right, so we're not going to take part in this. Hopefully this army will get destroyed. That's good. Hopefully the Turks will then move on that city. It's down to two units. Okay, so we will be fighting this battle next. This is going to be a very difficult battle because, as always, look at these guys. Lots and lots of Native American warrior elite. Plenty of bows. These guys are all difficult. Don't have fantastic cavalry that can stay in the melee actually, so it's going to be quite difficult. 6 artillery, which is probably too much. We should do this though. We should be able to do this if I'm careful. As always, we'll try to throw our cavalry out long to try and destroy the bowmen as quickly as possible. These are my general tactics when I'm playing Native American armies. I always throw the cavalry out quite long to try and distract troops and delay the ultimate kind of melee engagement that's going to occur. Always worth doubling up your line, or at least have a brigade to sit behind and act fresh and come in and melee their troops. Got some very good artillery. The longer we keep them moving about in front of us, the longer artillery gets to hit them. So we're going to move backwards. A line of fire is not a big issue here, to be honest. It doesn't matter that we're going uphill or downhill or anything, because we've got lots of howitzers, so they can actually fire. And in the centre is fine. We can fire over the top of our infantry. What I'm going to do initially is just set up a line. I don't think he had any cav, or it's going to be generals initially, but we'll throw out these guys here with these, and we'll move these guys about once we're done. As I say, I don't really have the kind of cav that I'd normally like to have when I'm fighting Native American armies. Regiments of cav are not really strong enough, to be honest. They're okay against bows, they'll be fine. But yeah, so I'm making lots of excuses before the battle, but we should be fine. Okay, so we're just going to move back initially. This won't be how we're actually going to set up finally. We'll move back quickly. I'm going to throw the cav out. Just let the auto targeting carry on for the moment. We might be able to do some work against their guys. Might be able to get some hits on their general, for instance. That would be handy. Oh look, it's just at the limit of our range. Isn't that amazing? Let's go there. Right, we need to sort out our infantry quite quickly. Remember, he's coming to attack us, so we don't have to force the issue. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We have a secondary line of 4 units. Take them off automatic fire. Don't have any guard infantry here as well, which is, again, is a bit of a pain. Those of you who have fought the native or watched battles of native will know that without guard infantry you're in pretty much a difficult situation, to be honest. They're not doing weird pathfinding, are they? Has he got artillery? Are we hitting the hill? We shouldn't be. Got howitzers. I'm tribesmen. Okay, let's try and hit them because they're going to hit us from afar. If we can hit the unit that's coming closest to us. Anytime you're ready, guys, let fly. Are we going to be in position in time? I think we are. Let's actually group all these guys together as well. Okay. Native American warriors. We do not want to charge Native American warriors. Bowmen, on the other hand. Yes, please. We'll have them for breakfast. Need to have my micro up. Very good. What's happening over here? Bowmen. Warriors. So we need to avoid the warriors and attack the bowmen. So I need to really zoom backwards and forwards here. Okay, they're gone. Let's keep after them. Let's go, 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 go. Come on, go, 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 go. Yeah, the longer, you see, the longer we can get these guys running about in front of us, the more hits we're going to get. The more people we get routing. It's back over here. Yeah, they're gone. Excuse me. Tribes and... oh, that's not too bad. We can afford to keep that okay. Chief's bodyguard. Bowman, come on, we should be making mincemeat of these guys. Warrior Society. Must have some more bowmen down here, to be honest. Bowman. Okay, let's pull one of these out. And let's pull these guys back. They're not quite gone. Medicine men. Need to pull over here. He's got some pretty good guys coming in as well, Warrior Society guys. Okay, that's okay. We're actually getting good hits on these guys now. That's good. Let's hit these bowmen. Let's hit these guys. Got one of their generals. Throw these guys in. Got to choose your moment, you see. Cavalry into here, into the back. The trouble is now I've got all my cavalry over one side, which is a bit of a pain. Okay, got two lots of Warrior Society then. I'm going to throw another unit in to melee. I'll try as another unit. That's all of our reserves gone. Oh, we've got cav breaking through. That's really difficult because he hits my artillery. Damn. Oh, they're routing. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, I think we're alright. I don't think we're going to lose any artillery. Don't think so. Oh, we can keep it firing on these guys. Okay, that's not too bad. We need to bring the cav back over this way now. Don't want it chasing off too far. Form square there actually, so we've got some tribal gunners charging in. Still more of them to come, so it's still not over by any means. Need to form up again. Get everyone into firing range. Let's get them to attack these guys. Tribal gunners. Native warriors. We need to retreat, I think, with our cav. Let's pull these guys up here. And the cav over here on the flank. Let's form them up over here. Okay, that's fine. I'm happy with that. What we could probably do is shifting our men a bit further over. Let's get some cav to charge these guys. Give them a morale problem. Artillery here, native warriors running, so they're going to be quite tired. Space for time. Oh, let's hit them. Let's hit these guys, they might go, they're tired. Artillery's actually doing good job targeting these guys. This is where the danger is on this flank, I think. Let's come back. Try and avoid friendly fire. Okay, artillery needs to target itself over here. Whoop, get through. No, stop firing over there. Come on. You should be firing here where I've directed you. We're going to destroy a lot of our own troops by doing this. Right, okay. Right, happy with this. Going okay so far. Definitely need to move our troops this way slightly. Don't quite know what's going on there with the... What's going on there? Just like that we need to be. Quite sure what's going on there. Has it got me general as well? I think that's probably why I've got a problem. Okay, this is all going quite well. We've still got more troops coming on, so we'll be able to rest for a while. We're going to keep our cav and the infantry over here. We're going to withdraw that cavalry unit, this infantry unit, because there's very few of them left. The fences did work. They did work okay, not too fantastic. Oh god, look at the pathfinding on this. Sometimes I hate this. Where's he going? Right, okay, so I think they're all coming over from this direction now. Whatever bowmen and troops he's got left. Let's run people and then they can rest when they're dead. Keep the artillery going. Let's hit these guys, chief's bodyguard. Speed things up. I think these might be the final group of troops that we need to hit. We might have done it. Oof. Warriors, let's take the speed off actually. Okay, they're tired because they've been walking a long way actually. Okay, so hopefully you'll run straight into the fences. Use bodyguard. Native artillery, let's send a unit out to destroy that. They should be out volleying these guys. Oh, good job. Good lads. Go on into the fences. Go on. Yes, go on, die. Die. Whoa, we got a load of them there. Yes, we just killed the general, he ran into the fences. Good stuff. Only 23 out of 90 left. And they're gone. Okay, where's my cav? Let's end, because I think this is the end of their battle. End of their siege, I think, so they're gone. They've had it. You don't need to chase them down. Textbook stuff, that was. Really good. Yeah, I think it'll fall at the end of the next turn. Didn't lose any units at all. Oh, we've got a stack coming towards us. Hopefully there won't be any left by the time that stack arrives. You can see it in the wilderness. Moldova, is that true? Normally it's not true, is it? No, that's fine. Works on strike in Palestine, that could be true, but it isn't. Government, I always like to look at the government through this screen actually. See if we can move anyone around. Gosh, Justice, get rid of him. That wasn't much better. Treasury's quite bad as well, to be honest. They're all kind of mediocre, aren't they? Just of quite a mediocre government. So we can see if anything's out of order now. Yeah, that's because of we lost the... is it this one? we lost the really good guy who was... the trouble is, it's really poor the way this map corresponds. It looks as if there's more red here, so I need to go through and see. Need to tap onto some of these. That's fine. It's because we lost a really good justice guy. Right, I think we're okay. We could do without any rebellions, that would be handy. It's still showing bits of red, Rhineland provinces. That's fine. It looks okay to me. This will be in trouble, I think, because the guy got to reduce our income just a moment, you know, just short term. Okay, they're just teetering on the edge with that guy being in charge. It's not good. Right, so it just not my usual massive deployment of troops. Right, this time we'll go with this guy. Okay, so we'll continue besieging for a moment. We'll come back to this. What I want to try and do is get this army here, on board here. What I'm going to try and do is, let's move him out of the way. I'm going to try and get it to, if we land here, how quickly can we get there? No, 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 come on. Come on. That didn't actually work too badly considering it was a misclick. So he's got an army here, pretty much depleted, an army there. So we are going to have problems. But we certainly don't have to worry about... Can we move out of here? Can we move out? Let's look. -7. Remember, we haven't got a very good guy now in charge of... So we've got to keep him here. Which is a pain. Is there anything else we can build? We're already building 2 of these pleasure places. We're not going to come on stream for another 3 turns. That's a bit of a pain. Okay, well, I think this army could... It's going to be able to take these 2 out, but it won't necessarily be able to then take the city, so it does need support. That will fall. Unfortunately, this guy did not attack here, so we're just sitting still at the moment here with these 2 armies. We're going to need these 2 armies when the Persians eventually attack us. So basically, these 2 armies, it's going to be a turn or so before they can come, so we can't really do anything too quickly until we get the other 2 armies here. Basically, that's basically what I'm saying. Now let's have a look at policies in America, because that may have caused problems in America. No, because no, we're fine. We're now getting nearly 100,000 in. Trade will be 64, so we'll still have 36,000 coming in once we get rid of the trade with the Persians and the others. Okay, so that's that done. It looks as if we're probably going to be able to take these 2 before the Persians do, although I can't really see what they're up to be honest. Need this spy over here in the north to try and find out what's going on. They have a lot of stacks actually, the Persians. And we're just going to leave this spy here. Keep an eye on what's going on around Baghdad. Not very much. There wasn't much behind us. He went through clean territory. There was nothing behind us. Okay, is he building more? He's actually building an army as well, which is quite worrying. A navy and an army. Yeah, that's quite worrying. What I need to do is maybe send 2 of these down to here. Going to need them right the way over here if they can get there. Certainly need them to be here. The other 2, we're going to send them straight to India. Let's just do that now. I'll have another look and see if there's anything down here in this entry port. Sometimes the armies get stuck when they enter, the enemy armies I mean. The AI seems to then forget that they've left them here for some reason. It's an error in the AI programming. Okay, so there's nothing there that can worry us. Okay, lots of stuff recruited. Gurkhas in Kashmir, Ceylon. Let's go to India actually now, as it's got mentioned. These guys are going to here, I'm sure. Yep. They're gradually building up another army. Up here, we were pretty much. I think that cavalry unit was going to come to here. We can actually move through their territory. Have they taken this? They have. The Mughal Empire have destroyed them. So we need to keep our armies together, because there's always a chance that I'll lose the initiative and they'll attack us. That's possible. Right, so I think I was building the cavalry to bring up to here. Sure I was. So we can actually do that with some of them. I want them up as quickly as possible. Let's move this fleet. Let's just have a look round. There isn't much down here that's going to trouble us, I don't think. Yeah, and plenty of ports that are open, which is what I need when I eventually do strike. That's fine. Okay, let's take these guys off. I think we had a small army here, didn't we? Somewhere. What's that small army? Getting very crowded here. There we go. Let's put them in there. We're going to keep the army coming. Keep the cav coming, I think. We are, yes. Okay. So I won't do anything there. We'll continue to move up towards the Gurkhas. There's now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more queued, and there's now 2 there. They're very great numbers in the units as well, as you can see. Let's go for that. I wouldn't normally develop up here, but there's nothing on there at all, so 2 turns, we're okay. Right, fleet arrives. Here we start to go for the old massive. Now the thing is, I think at the moment we're going to put them all into Goa. Every single army is going to go into Goa, and then from there we'll do something. We can pretty much move from port to port. It's not going to be an issue. Let's see if we've got room to actually get them ashore. It's not like Rome 2, where you haven't got enough room to actually get your ships ashore. Okay, yeah, we'll put them all into Goa. So if there's a sneak attack, we're in pretty good position to resist it. And then we'll collate this fleet together, collect it up. Got some pretty good armies that are coming over. Don't have a terrific amount of experience, unfortunately. What we're looking to do is to build up our fleets up to 14 ships. And there we go. Okay, so I'm happy with that. We can recruit here. Not decent troops. Do a 12-pounder, that's always useful artillery. So I think all these are done. These are all the guys that I've just moved. Yeah, sure they are. There we go. Right, construction report, loads of stuff built. Trait gain, brave soldier. Oh, that's this guy here. Let's destroy that city. Let's replace any losses we had. Yeah, I was worried about there's an army showing over here, to be honest, but hopefully these guys will do the business on here. Fully up to power now. Again, although we'll continue the siege, we're going to come back to that and fight that. Town emerges. Go for that. New York. Let's go for that. In here we'll go for that. Okay, I think we can pretty much go. Mysore destroyed. That was by the who was it by? Mughals. Couldn't think for a moment. Okay, so we've got 2 armies that are coming here to destroy these guys. That should be fine. We've got this siege here. This may take a while. I'm wondering whether to end the episode. It's going to be quite a short episode if I end it here. It's only going to be about 35 minutes, but it does mean that we can. I can certainly get through this battle without rushing. Once we've taken that, they've only got 2 territories left. I've only got Yerevan. I wonder if I can push an army through and just take that. He won't actually. I don't think he'll try and intercept me. That would be crazy. Yeah, I think we can probably push through. Yeah, we'll keep that army there to block them coming through. Again, this is just at the limit of our resources, I think. I think we can probably take it. He's not got anything else coming through, I don't think. Hopefully the Persians will do a bit of a job on them as well, helping us out. Okay, so the war against Anatolia is sort of rapidly coming to an end. It certainly will do once these two armies come over to join against them in this battle. We've got some ships going over because the Persians have this port that they're actually busily spamming ships out, and they're even developing it. It's interesting the way this, the way it runs. Yeah, I mean it's quite sensible what it's doing, because it means that if I hadn't blocked this here, well I haven't blocked it yet, but I shall block it next turn. It means that they can have the run of the Mediterranean. They can land anywhere in the Mediterranean, cause all sorts of trouble, because I've obviously stripped all my forces from Europe. Right, well let's go for this one. I think this is probably the easier of the two battles and could be do what I did before. In fact we're going to auto-resolve this, I think. Yeah. There we go. 500, no units lost. That's the end of the... Oh no, we want to destroy that, don't we? It's the end of the Iroquois. Let's see if we can move out. We might be able to, because the money, 47 is nothing, that's fine. So we can start our long journey towards the... This is going to be scary. See how many turns it starts. It's going to say, do we want to declare war? No. We want to go to here initially. So it's going to be, oh gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4 turns just to get to here. Through the wilderness. And then we've still got to get right over here. And he's got bridges and stuff here, which could be interesting. We could be fighting a bridge battle. But we are going to take them out. We'll leave the ship here to collect them, I think. Or is it worth bringing them back to the lakes? Probably not. Probably it's going to be just as difficult, to be honest. Can we move these guys out? Let's have a look. It's got 14, which is a lot. How much are we getting rid of? 800. We can afford to do that. These guys are going to start moving towards the ship that's going to be down here to pick them up. There's a ship just here. It's going to wait here for them, just at this junction here, and next turn they'll be on their way to India. We're also going to build up the repression going. The ship's going down here to sit by these guys, so eventually when they can move out, we've got an army, a ship ready to move the army around to ports like this. So in actual fact we've only got 2. I'm going to keep these buildings, suppression buildings building up in these 2 territories. So we're just going to keep those 2 armies there. Possibly this army here, has he started building troops? He has. But it's nothing to worry about. It's going to be ages before he can build up any decent troops. And we've got 2 fleets here to take them out. Okay, back to Europe. So it is the Damascus battle, I think. Which I think we will leave. We'll call an end to the episode and we'll fight that in the next episode. Yeah, we'll do that. I think we're up around 40 minutes now, something like that, so that's fine. Okay, thanks for your time watching. So I've made a few mistakes here. I could have taken out Damascus the previous turn if I hadn't misclicked. And certainly not having 2 ships here ready to pick up these guys and bring them around to land them in their ports was a pain. If we'd had 2 ships, we'd have 3 armies here ready to take this out next turn. So it's going to take another 2 turns possibly to destroy this, I think. Get Anatolia. I keep hoping for developments over here that the Turks, who seem to have quite a lot of troops around here, I keep hoping that they're going to take this city and then we can go back and take it back off them, and then that'll mean these guys will have to move out. And it'll deny them a strategic port on the Black Sea. Anyway, okay, we've got plenty of money, as you can see. Objective wise, we've still got to take this one by 1750, which I'm quite hopeful we'll do. If you look at our resources that we've got now in India, it is starting to turn around, and you can see that we're starting to get many armies. It doesn't look as if he's got that much in the way of resistance to us, but we need to get some rakes over here. Don't seem to have many rakes, to be honest. But we need to move some troops over here to get this place garrisoned as quickly as possible. I really want to hang on to this, get these Gurkhas. I mean, an army of these Gurkhas would be fantastic. So if you look at this, 375 of them. They're melee, of course, so they've got to close on people, but they're guard troops, really. They're guard infantry in the melee. Anyway, so speaking to you soon. Cheerio for now. Bye bye.